You know what? That's a good question. So someone asked me the other day in the personal message, they said, Wolf, they said, Wolf, why are these black YouTuber travel guys out here spreading all these false lies? This is semantically, he means why they out here spreading all these lies. In other words, the shit they're saying isn't true. So that's the question. Well, I can tell you from personal experience that everyone has to have their own journey, right? Everyone's going to have their own experience. I believe in that. I believe you should still go out there and have your own experience. One man's experience is going to be different from another's. But I believe if one of my brothers is unhappy, we all should be unhappy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a, hey, I'm up in the party, I'm happy. And everybody else is like, then that's just a man alone on an island. Now what I've seen, because you really got to break it down to the truth. And I'm always going to put the truth a minute or two into the video because I can't put it up. I can't start with that. I got to make them work to catch me. So the truth is that this is broken down into, I hate to use this word, racist, because there's really no such thing. But for lack of a better cognition of it, we use races, right? This is broken up into races. So you got the white race, you got Asian race, East Asian race, Latino race, and you got the black race. And now you got the other race, which are people who are mixed. So speaking about the males, I've seen the white race 100% succeed. I've seen the Asian race 100% succeed. The Latin race, they don't got to go nowhere because they got it good. All of Latin America got it good. All the men in Latin America, they got it Gucci. The East Asian race, they got it Gucci, but they still want to be out there and be selfish and break with their traditions. I don't know what that's about, but okay. They got it Gucci because all their women are virgins. That's a non-debatable thing in their society. I'm gonna get myself in trouble messing with y'all. So, open fields just scare me. I have this phobia. All that open fields, I walk around it. I don't know why. It's just something so uneasy. Yeah, I'm just out today taking a stroll. I decided to walk over here to the Starbucks. Driving to the Starbucks isn't the same as walking to the Starbucks. You should be walking to the Starbucks. Anyway, so, and the only ones I've seen, the only race I've seen not doing 100% is the black race. The black race of men. Now, unfortunately, the ones who aren't winning overseas, they don't have the courage to say anything about it. They still get outed, with the scopamine and all these other things that happen, the murders and the robberies, right? They still get outed eventually. But there's nothing to be embarrassed about. There's really nothing to be embarrassed about. You should have the courage to be out here and say your truth. That's what we're supposed to be standing on, right? That's why I respect Travel Time with Paul. Shout out Travel Time with Paul, because he's out there telling the truth. He's not lying. He's being objective. Big difference. Big difference. So I say all that to say that, yeah, in my experience, if you're going to have a sector of men that are questionable about traveling overseas and dating and all those things. Well, let's not call it dating, but traveling overseas looking for companionship or seeking a desirable outcome to heterosexual socialization, seeking a desirable outcome. I only see the black men still in a deficit. I don't see 100% across the board black men winning. And again, that goes into a whole lot of things I'm not going to talk about because I want to keep this video under 10 minutes. Try to keep all my videos under 10 minutes. So, the point of the question, why do they lie? It's a good day today. It's not too hot. Well, they lie because that's the price of admission. The price of admission is the lies. If they told you it sucked, you probably wouldn't see any value in them and you wouldn't tune in. So, they have to lie. They have to lie about it, everything being this euphoria. If they told you the shit was just like it is back home, you wouldn't look to them as gurus and experts, you know? You wouldn't look to them for anything. You would be like, what's the point? Why even bother, right? So, that's why they lie. They need you more than you need them. And without you, there is no them. There's no purpose. But the lying has got to stop. I think too many brothers get out here and get disappointed. And I see it time and time again. And what annoys me about it is the problem isn't us as much as it is the economics of the majority of us. See, those other races I mentioned, they're out there as young as 18. They don't have to wait to retire. They don't have to rely on remote jobs that a lot of black men don't have the skills to get. So, we have to say when you retire, if you notice, one thing about everybody in general is that they have to wait to retire. Black men who travel, pretty much the majority of the ones that I met have to wait till they retire before they can be out there full time. Think about that. You go look at all the other guys, right? YouTuber, travel people, all the other ones, they don't have to wait till they retire. And only one that's somewhat young, that's been out there the longest making it, is Ace Live. But Ace brings morality and integrity. He just documents. He's a bit of a good journalist in a way, you know? He's not out there telling lies. But everyone else pretty much is telling you lies. So I gotta agree with like Travel with Paul, you know? And come on, we know in the hood how we feel about that. You're not telling me the truth, or you telling me a half truth, or you just don't know, or you guessing, or you winging it, or you improv-ing. All the shit we pull out on motherfuckers every day in the hood, we letting it slide for YouTube, for fucking likes or subscriptions. I say, tell someone the truth about your experience and let them decide and have their own experience. You know what I'm saying? But don't lie. So the reason why they lie, like I said, it's just the price of admission, man. It's the YouTube game. If they told you you would encounter the same shit at home as you do here, the question for you is, would you be interested? Would you still be interested? You know? And that's all I gotta say about that. Like Forrest Gump. Peace. Travel Wolf.